This is Nosey with Good Intentions, the podcast.
In every nook and cranny.
This is Michael.
And Kirk. Guiding your noses today.
That worked! Hey.
It's one of those, hey, you.
I do that shit all the time.
I see you.
There's so many people I speak to. I don't know their name. Man, I ain't seen you forever, bro. Can you tell me my name? No, couldn't tell you.
Do you think we subconsciously know?
No.
Like when somebody goes, hey, I'm like, I know that you recognize me. You don't know my name. And it's totally fine because I may not remember yours either.
No, I'm usually the one that doesn't remember the name.
I'm bad at I'm bad at remembering names.
Me too.
Very bad.
Horrendous.
Are we competing to see who can say a different word?
No, I just was agreeing and trying to adjust this damn microphone stand because I feel like it's about to fall over, even though it may not be about to. There we go. Oh, we didn't do no raptress quote last week.
Well,
healthcare, it's a motherfucker.
I don't know what I was gonna say. There is this one song. I don't really like it all that much, but I love the beginning.
Okay.
The whole song starts with first off, bitch, mind your business.
Well, damn.
And I go every time. I'm like, yes.
Hot ass.
Good reminder for us all.
You want to go live?
Oh God.
No,
I hate doing
we don't got to
that.
go live. It's fine.
You love to go live.
We've gone live 3 times.
You twice by yourself.
For the pod. You want to go live? No. Okay.
I hate it. Because we spend the whole time going, what does it
I'm going to
say?
put over there and not even worry about it.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, I'm not going to even look at it.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious.
Let's not.
All right. And say we
Let's say it all.
How you doing, sir?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah. Are you? So what's your raptress quote from the song you don't like?
First off, bitch, mind your business.
Oh, my bad.
I already said it.
I was a little nervous about the live thing because I don't really like doing it.
But yet you bring it up every time.
I brought it up 5 times in 88
Sure.
episodes.
That's what we'll say out loud.
You're a hot mess.
Just saying.
Okay.
They know.
They don't know.
So, some of our OG listeners, they've kept count.
They know no. They know no.
Yeah. Let us know. nosey@gmail.com.
They know no.
Yeah. They not know.
They know no. NOKNOW.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah. Makes me think of Family Guy, the maid, the Hispanic woman.
He know here.
No.
He know here.
No. She just says no.
Yeah, she.
No.
No, bro. I ain't got nothing for you.
There's one episode where they go to this mansion and it's like a murder mystery episode. It's so good. But she
hot mess.
So as they're walking by, she's saying, Mr. Quagmire, and then she starts saying Mr. Bonnie. Stewie goes walking by and goes, she doesn't know what Mr. means. And that part makes me laugh so hard every time I see it.
She probably don't.
Because she doesn't. Turns out. The answer is no.
She no.
She no. Yeah.
Hot mess.
So what's been on your mind? It's been a week.
I was thinking maybe we could talk about first impressions.
Okay.
And how do you tend to make your first impression?
First off, bitch, mind your business.
Impression number 1.
There you go.
No, how do you... Stupid. How do you make your first impression? Or how do you like to make your first impression? And do you think first impressions are very important?
They can be very important. However, I do want to point out that you said that I was not friendly.
You're not.
So that must be my first impression. So why don't you tell me about my first impression and then I'll tell you about yours.
Of yours? Of you?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I just know you were really good at the job. And
scripting. Bartender.
Hit that pole. Yeah. You was a big girl then.
She was a plus size pole.
And then you just seemed very polite to me and you weren't like, hi, but you were nice. But I don't think you're that way with everybody you meet at first.
You don't think so? Oh my God, hi.
Kill yourself.
So, I mean, was I...
You were nice to me. I don't know about
Okay.
everybody else. But we talked a little shit. We threw a little shade on some people. He was like, I was like, I agree.
I was like, do you see her dance routine?
I was like,
girl, have several scenes.
So I was like,
Who's she?
Yeah, we talked about a couple people in their dressing room areas. And they were a hot mess. What was your first impression of me? Hot mess.
No, you seemed very nice.
He was like, this bitch.
No, you seemed nice and you did fine.
I did fine.
So I was like, oh, okay. Somebody knows what they're doing. Good. Check.
I'll take that.
If I need a dance partner, I know who to call.
That's fair.
You know
We're
what I
going
mean?
to kill this pole. Tag team that thing.
Yeah.
No, do you think that first impressions are very important?
I don't think they're as important as some people make them out to be. I do think, like Maya Angelou famously said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And I do believe that's true. Because there are people like I see to this day where I'm like, oh, I remember how you made me feel. I don't remember why. I just feel that way. As soon as I see you again, I feel it.
Okay.
But I also think like, I don't think I have a good first impression. And people seem to want to say hey again. So I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
so I'm not crazy.
I don't know if I have a good first impression or not. Like I tend to be super quiet.
Okay, I give you that. And maybe I'm just gonna hold this. Maybe I interpreted not towards me, but towards other people. Maybe that's why I say you're not nice. It's not necessarily you're rude or nasty. You just kind of like, hi.
Oh my God, hi.
I've never seen you do that in real life.
No.
I hope you never do that.
I don't know if I would be like, ooh, girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might.
See, I think I give off.
One day I'm going to see you in public first.
We're going to be at the gym first.
And I'm going to be like, ooh, girl.
I'm like, hey, bitch. I'm like, he's gay too? No.
Yeah.
You know what I thought about doing?
You're like, it's 2022.
No, what I thought about doing just to fuck with people when we go eat. I've thought about being like,
sitting on the same side.
no, I thought about hell no. No, I thought about
Not a hell no.
No, not like that. I thought about being like, hey, me and my boyfriend, we would like to get a menu just to fuck with people.
They'd be like, sit down.
Is it that obvious?
Here we go.
I do think it would be funny though, because I think that some people be like, oh, hey. And then some people be like, And some people
might be some disappointed sisters out there.
They might be disappointed that you're gay. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to give you some flowers.
Oh, humble Tina, here she comes. What was that you said earlier?
What?
Doctor said I was overweight. I'm like, bitch, why did you come out of this sweatshirt to let you show me? I'll show you overweight in this bitch.
Hey, I'm just saying. That motherfucker last week when I tell you about the whole checkup, even though he said, you're slightly overweight. In my mind, I didn't say that. I said, do I need to take this shirt off? They trying to call him
Oh, you ain't see me without this shirt on. That's what you said.
Yes. You didn't see me without no shirt on.
This motherfucker dripping up in here.
That shit pissed me off. I didn't like that shit. You look a little. He didn't say look.
You look a little thick.
He didn't say look though. He just.
You look a little thick Tina over there.
Yes. I said, what?
You said, hold up.
I was going this goddamn shirt. I like that shit.
I'll show you this motherfucker overweight over here.
He was like, you're slightly overweight. You might need to change. I was like, bitch, you want to go to the gym? Let me holler at you real quick. I'll show you overweight, motherfucker. I ain't like that shit at all. That shit irritated me just a tad eatsy weensy bit. I didn't like that. But anyway, first impressions, terrible.
Yeah, you didn't have a good first impression of
won't be going
our
back
Middle
to his
Eastern
ass.
doctor friend.
Yes, by now I've gotten my results back. They're all clean. We're good to go. Won't be going back to him.
Here's hoping.
We knowing.
Did you check with Walgreens to see if the
No, it's CVS.
CVS. Did you check the
Yeah,
CVS?
I checked.
Okay. It's there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
that good multivitamin and the Chanties.
Anyway. But no, I mean, I think first impressions, I think they are important to a certain extent, but I don't think they're as forever as we think they are.
You know?
I mean, unless you're just a cunt. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's extreme.
If I would have come in there on my first day and been like, oh, is that what you're going to do on the pole?
That's what you're going to wear?
They'd be like, this motherfucker right here on his first day.
Yeah, but
that might be more lasting than if I was just quiet.
Oh, quiet is.
You know what I mean? If I was just
forgetful.
if I just sat there.
Yeah, being quiet can make you forgettable. But I think, no, I'm just saying, if you don't make yourself known. If you don't make yourself known, then how is somebody supposed to be like, oh, he's an asshole or he's a very pleasant person or whatever it is? You don't say shit.
Yeah.
There's people that used to strip with us. I don't even know their name now because they didn't say nothing. Not because of their skill level.
I've had people literally go, I'm Jessica. And 5 seconds later, I'm like, Jill. What was her name? And they're like, it's just
you asked me, the girl
it's Jessica.
In the locker next to
Coleslaw
her.
had a girlfriend. Listen, I met her for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what her name is right now.
You probably don't remember it anyway.
Let's just say it was Mildred. Let's just say her name was Mildred.
Oh, white lady.
And I met her. She seemed very nice.
Okay.
Seemed nice, whatever. The next day, our other friend says, did you meet the girlfriend? And I go, listen.
Marissa is wonderful. Like, that's not her name.
Melanie is great. I think Melanie will be good for coleslaw. Months, like 2 months, I called her Melanie.
Nobody was like, bruh.
Nobody said anything. So one day, Coleslaw says, are you saying Melanie?
Sir, her name is Mildred.
And I said, what? He said, are you calling her Melanie? And I said, yeah. Isn't that her name? He goes, it's Mildred. And I went,
that's what I said.
I said, nobody told me. I said, I've called her Melanie twice.
Do I need to come out this shirt?
Do I need to show you what's under this shirt? Scare you bitches up.
It was so that's.
I told you about the other one.
Yeah.
Where she was our coworker, Genevieve. And I was like, I like Genevieve. And they're like, I don't think Genevieve's her name. I'm like, that motherfucker told me her name was Genevieve.
Her name was not Genevieve.
And it wasn't.
Yeah.
Twasn't Genevieve.
Twas not.
Yeah, called her that all day.
No, you've done that like the girl whose locker is right next to ours in the corner. He was like, what's her name? And I can't remember right now at the top of my head. But it was something, I think it was with a J in real life. And
we'll just call her Sandy.
Yeah. Her name was Sandy. And you was like, Stephanie. And I was bruh, her name is Sandy. What did I say?
Sandy.
There we go, Sandy. I said, her name's Sandy. He was like, that's what I said. No, that's not what you said.
I don't normally say, that's what I said. It's normally normally I go, what did I say?
Yeah,
because I say a name.
You hope
that
it's right.
Sounds similar, and then I hope for the best.
Pretty much.
So often, sometimes somebody will go, "What? That's not her name," and I'm like, "What did I say?" So I know that's not it.
Okay. So do you think a first impression? You said it's not defining.
I think it depends on what it is. But if you're quiet and that's your first impression, they're quiet.
Yeah, because you haven't really established
does that matter?
No, you haven't. This is my personality.
Unless if you like come up, and they're like, oh, he's a bitch.
Right.
That's probably a little more negatively lasting.
Okay, so for myself, I don't know if I leave a good lasting first impression. I think I do. But we already talked about, I'm very self-conscious. Whatever. I'm very self-conscious.
Those with good intentions at gmail.com for privacy.
No, I'm very self-conscious about my first impression on people, whether it be professionally or personally.
When did that start?
What the fuck ever? Go to hell. No, I'm not saying I perfected
What first impression do you want to give?
When it's professionally, I try to wear my best stripper outfit. I make sure it's very ironed and well kept and put together.
Make sure no motherfucker in that audience thinks I'm overweight over here, motherfucker.
Absolutely.
About to come out to the shirt.
Yes, I powder the balls. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything's good to go. I put on fresh deodorant, make sure I'm freshly bathed.
But like when you're sweating in the routine, does it become a little paste?
No, I don't put that much on.
Okay.
No, just a light pat. That's a light pat.
Might want to write it down.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Do a little tax muscle.
A light pat. I'm going to text it to you.
Shocker.
But
okay. So you want to be known as clean.
I do.
Fresh.
I want to be known as professional, but I don't want to be dry either. Personality-wise.
When are you going to start that journey?
Well, I don't really like our colleagues, so. But I try to give them the initial. Hi, my name is Michael. My stripper name is whatever, and
what? Okay, don't tell your real stripper name.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yes, sir.
If you could change your stripper name,
I don't have one.
What would you change it to?
I don't have one. A good one. Okay, let me try.
I mean, you have a basic one.
I'm a basic bitch.
But let's say you had to come up with a new one. Let's say me and you, we transfer to a new den of iniquity.
Den of iniquity.
And they already have your name there.
Okay.
And we're the newbies
to
the establishment. So we're gonna have to come up with new names. What name would you pick?
You gonna put me on the spot. I ain't got nothing for that. I mean, it can't be light, right?
Well, they say like first pet and first street name.
Okay.
So mine would be Charlie.
That's your first pet name?
Hollis.
I don't like that one.
But Hollis was the road I grew up on. It wasn't my first road.
Oh, okay.
But Charlie Hollis is a bit basic.
I can't.
Next to the stage, Charlie Hollis.
That might be right, though.
Maybe.
That might roll.
Maybe Chuck
Hollis.
Chuck Hollis. That sounds better. Don't you think?
I don't remember any of my pets' name. So
makeup.
I'm just a makeup one. It would be like Button Butler. I ain't got nothing for you.
Unbutton Butler. He would be like, ladies, here comes buttoned up Butler. Let's unbutton Butler. There you go.
This is.
Comment below what you think.
Hell no. That's horrible. That's actually not bad.
I thought that's
pretty good.
I'm pretty good.
Good
at
save.
That
I'm not thinking nothing. I was like,
that might be my future career.
Yeah, it might be, tapioca chestnut. Hey.
Oh God.
Why you always hate on my tapioca?
It's not a cute food name.
It's not meant to be. It's pudding.
Pudding has a cute name.
Pudding chestnut. I don't like that. That sounds weird.
D's nuts. Ladies, are you ready for these nuts?
Perfect. See? And if they're ready, woo! Spirit fingers. If they're not ready, be like, no.
Yeah. That'd be sad.
So
I think that's part of the reason why I stay a bar girl. I'm afraid that if I walk out on the stage and nobody's excited to see me, it'll hurt my feelings.
I think it hurts everybody's feelings.
Yeah, I think it would.
There's somebody for everybody, though.
There he is.
Yeah. So what about first impressions personally?
What about names? Do you think names have first impressions?
I think if your name...
Like, if I said, hey, I'm coming tomorrow and I'm bringing Mildred.
If her name was actually Mildred, nah.
Yeah.
That's
would you be like,
bitch is old.
What would you think? You would think she was old.
And she's Caucasian.
But what if her name was Mildred, but she went by Millie? And she walked in and she was America's Next Top Model.
I would be thrown for a loop. There's been a few women that I've met and I'm like, damn. And their name don't fit. I can't think of none off the top of my head because I know he's going to ask me.
Could we get an example?
I can't think of any names off the top of my head, but
Bomb Shaquita.
No, your name can't be Bomb Shaquita.
I love Bomb Shaquita.
Really?
Listen, here's my thing. I don't understand why that's a negative thing.
A ghetto ass name?
I mean, when you say ghetto ass name, it
That
just
is a ghetto-ass
sounds more
name.
negative.
Bon Shaquita. Bon Shaquita.
But I'm like, what if Bomb Shaquita's the life of the party?
Her name ain't.
There's Quick-Wee! Quick-Wee's here! Quick-Wee in the house.
No.
We got Quick-Wee in the house.
That's like if my name was Shamichael. Just make it Michael. Why do you have to add?
Shamichael.
I'm just saying, you don't
LaMichael.
have, huh?
LaMichael.
There actually is a LaMichael. There's also a LaChapelle, which I think is so
La
ugly.
Chappelle.
No, there's a director or something. I don't
La Chappelle.
Yeah. Or is it art? Is he a painter? Or
I think I think Law is his name. La Chappelle. It's not La Chappelle.
you sure?
Not now.
My bad. No, because
I was more sure until you said.
Because I've seen La apostrophe Chappelle.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's ugly. But that might be where it originally.
Shit on him. Shit on him.
It's enough. It's already Chappelle.
That's a lot of letters.
Yes. Why would you add some more to this long ass last name?
La.
Yeah, La Chappelle.
Yeah. And an accent.
Yeah. The accent mark doesn't make it pretty.
Is it an accent mark or a
I don't know the difference.
Well, apostrophe has a curve to it.
An accent is a slash.
Accent's a slash.
It's a mini slash.
La Chappelle.
That's what you call this episode. La Chappelle.
Cadillac. You know,
Butler.
our female counterparts, they usually go with car names.
Do they?
La Honda.
How we doing? Let me get the fuck out. It's time to get the fuck out of here. I know. This be the shortest episode ever. We done. That fool said La Honda.
Don't you think? It kind of flowed, didn't it? Flowed right out.
That's ugly as hell.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, La Honda. Guess I'll try again.
Hell no, we done for the day. You ain't gonna eat.
What's wrong with La Honda?
That's niggerish as hell.
Oh my God! I mean, it's just like Mercedes.
No, that's not. Mercedes is the name of the car.
Yeah.
La Honda.
Well, you know, Honda doesn't really sound feminine. So I tried to feminize it.
You niggerized it. I'm done. I ain't got nothing else for today.
You can't give up on me that quick. That's all it took was La Honda?
Oh, shit. All right. We back. Woo. All right.
I hope you found it as funny.
So, first impressions, sir.
But I mean, I think names would make a difference. I mean, if somebody was like,
La
have you met my friend La Honda?
Hell no.
You'd be like,
I wish somebody would have.
You'd look and be like, is that La Honda over there?
She looking like La Buick.
Oh my God. What if somebody was Mercedes and you're like, girl, that's a busted Fiat?
I told you it was good. Oh shit. Woo.
Well, because I mean, I would think names would have something to do with first impressions. Do you think? What else do you think would impact a first impression?
I'm not sure at this point. I think a name can absolutely
breath.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Scent.
Yeah, you can't
bodily odor.
You can't be mustified. But
mustified.
You can't be mustified. But no, I agree.
The mustification of La Honda. There's your title.
No, I mean, I agree. A name can give a first impression.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some names, like La Honda, give off very ethnic names and preconceived notions.
I don't know if it has that same... Because white people lost their mind in the last generation.
Made up some
and
real
these names
names.
are insane.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it quite has the same...
What's
like when we were growing up and you heard La Honda, you knew that she had a deep complexion. She had a little melanin. Now, La Honda could be white with blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
And she's like, LaHonda's here.
and
And you're
proud
like,
of it.
no, the fuck she's not.
Where's the black girl?
Where's the real LaHonda?
Yes.
Is she hiding behind fake LaHonda?
But see, that's a fucked up first impression.
It's sort of like also like, do you remember like back in the day when you would say, you know, Michael, Hart, Michelle?
Yeah, like on a tree and shit like that. Yeah.
But like some people have names, like there are guys named Ashley.
That's not that bad.
And so it's like Kimberly, Hart, Ashley, and you're like, them lesbians right there. That's an impression.
Yeah,
Or
as
if
an
it's like
assumption.
Max loves
Aaron?
Max. Or no, because I was thinking Maxine.
Oh,
But they go by Max.
together. Yeah. Aaron is E-R-I-N
Well,
as
that's
a girl.
spelled. When you see it spelled.
Oh, yeah. But
Because
I mean,
Aaron is the male.
Aaron?
Aaron.
Have you ever seen Key and Peele, the TV show? That was on Comedy Central?
No. You ask me this randomly every 5th episode.
That's fine. So they had an episode where they did names, and it was like Aaron, and then
He messed it up. You showed me after that.
Oh yeah, it was funny
Yeah.
shit. Okay, my bad. First impressions. No, but I will say that yes, names can cause a first impression. And I've met some people have some ugly names. And you're like, damn, she fine as
Can
hell.
you give me an example?
I've met some Ursulas, or one Ursula. Not met. I've seen them on the internet. But Ursula is not a flattering name. I don't know why somebody would even name their child Ursula. But if you find, fuck it, whatever your name
If you
is.
love The Little Mermaid.
Why her name couldn't be Ariel?
Every time I hear the name Ariel, I always think Little Mermaid
Okay.
and then like a photo from a plane, an aerial photo.
That's spelled different though.
They are,
Oh,
but they're
okay.
said the same.
Yeah. I know an Ariel. She's a sweetheart.
It's sort of like when somebody says, I'm going to get a facial. I'm always like, get it, girl.
You're nasty.
In my mind, I'm always like,
But they get
yes,
some
bitch,
moisturization.
yes. But I know they mean
Yeah,
like,
I do want to get a FACIAL facial, the cosmetic, whatever it's called. I want to get one. Only time I've ever had one was in barber school. And
you can get a facial from a female.
What?
You
This
you assume that the facial was from a male.
The first and only
What
one
I was saying was, you can proudly say, I'd love to get a facial because it could come from a female.
Well, the only one I've ever had is by a man, not from a man, by a man in barber school.
Never mind.
I don't want that misconstrued. Anybody shot it on my face.
What I'm saying is,
What's up?
a woman could do that as well.
Well, I've only had one squirter in my life.
I didn't just mean that. I meant,
Oh, just rub it in.
the juice is loose,
I got enough beard. I'm good.
But what I'm saying is, if it's there and it starts to,
I mean, I don't mind nuzzling my nose in there, but I have enough beard, so I don't need any growth juices.
anyway, if it's there, it's facial.
I feel. Pervert.
Just saying. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking like words. Like Ariel, I always think of immediately Little Mermaid.
Yeah. You seen all
And
the
then a photo
commotion
from
about her being
a
black?
That's dumb.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
don't even-
cartoon character.
And mermaids aren't real.
Whatever. And she sounds great.
She can sing.
Let the girl sing.
And she ain't blackity black. She's like light skinned black.
Who cares?
Mermaids aren't real.
Listen, if you're out there
You give a shit about a cartoon.
and you're upset because someone's playing Ariel that you don't want to play Ariel, I'm going to need you to get a life.
I don't give a fuck at all.
I'm
Like,
going to need you to find a hobby. Write in. Nosey
there
with
are
good
people-
intentions with gmail.com.
I'd love to hear some feedback
Listen.
about that.
Listen, no. Let us know. We'll give you ideas of hobbies. We'll do a whole hobby episode.
If you're a listener of this podcast, you don't give a shit about that either. I'm pretty sure.
God.
I just don't care that much, and I got better things to do. Most of the remakes to me aren't that good anyway.
Part of your world.
Anyway, they don't want to be
so-
part of you guys' world, apparently.
First of all, it's a fictional character.
Mermaids aren't real.
And it's a cartoon. And to be perfectly honest, she was pretty tan in the cartoon. Just saying. For someone that lives underwater, she was tan.
Yeah, she should have been pasty white
Just saying.
because ain't no sunlight that way down in the depths.
Just saying. So anyway, whatever.
Neither was Eric, the boyfriend, but you know.
Yeah. He looked, I would say like, if I was going to look at the cartoon, I would say John Stamos, Greek. I would say somebody like, if I was going to be like, let's look at the cartoon and let's find somebody that looks just as close to the cartoon as possible. Stamos, yeah. I would think somebody Greek.
Yeah, because he has dark features.
John Stamos would be a good example of somebody
Full
Greek.
House, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a handsome dude. Yeah. Young
Everywhere you look.
Hot ass mess. So our first impression for this episode is a hot ass mess, LaHonda.
Well, you know what?
For one. It's been a while.
nosewithgoodintentions@gmail.com. What was your first impression the first time you heard our podcast?
That would be cool.
I'd like to know.
I would too. They probably like, that motherfucker's smart. This motherfucker's idiot. Give yourself some flowers, sir.
Humble Tina. She's a humble one today.
Anyway, so is it
till she was going to take over? Till she was going to show that motherfucker in the doctor's office.
He's slight little weight. Well, slight little weight, these nuts. No,
do you know what? These nuts might be a good name for you.
What?
Throw it like a stripper. Hey.
You're a hot mess. No, I mean, so let me ask you this then. Is it wrong to make assumptions on a first impression?
No, we all do it. Unfortunately, here's what I tell people. I try to tell people. Don't invest too much in the first impression because you just never know.
Professionally, personally, or both?
Both.
I would say it depends.
Here's my thing. Mm-hmm. If you would have thought, oh, he's quiet or whatever.
But you didn't give me that impression.
What was you thought I wasn't nice?
I said you're not nice to other people. You've always been nice to me.
What was my first impression for you?
I said you was good at the job.
Uh-huh.
And you was pretty chill. Like you wasn't stuck up or all like I'm the shit or whatever.
Oh, we talked shit. That was what it was.
Yeah, we talked shit.
But if I would have been my more quiet self.
Well, I'm very inviting.
Oh, humble Tina's that coming out again. See, here's what people don't understand. I know you're not humble.
Yes, I am, sir.
I know you're not humble.
Whatever.
The listeners may not be quite aware that you're not humble. So when I throw out humble Tina, it's because he's being humble on purpose.
I had enough of your time
with an ulterior motive.
What ulterior motive?
Send them DMs about how cute he is.
I don't get those.
Look at them arms.
I don't get those either. It's the fall season. No arms. No sun's out. Guns
Have you ever met a liar? What if your first impression is a liar?
I guess
I think it depends on what you're like. Sometimes I'll use macaroni and cheese as an example. Sorry, girl, when you catch up with the episodes. I think macaroni and cheese is really harsh on like guys that he meets.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm like, why don't you give him another chance? Why don't you try one more time with that person? Not because I think they're the one, but because I'm like,
you shit all over
what I'm hearing you say didn't sound like you really got to know them past this one moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think most people I think deserve a second first impression. But I say most because if the first one is like, if it's a guy and a girl sit down, they go to dinner. And he's a dickhead, he's chauvinistic, he's very calling her, maybe not even calling her the B word, but just using the B word in reference to women as a whole.
Bitch!
That might be one that sound like he'll probably call you a bitch down the road. You know what I mean? Or if he don't have, and I'm not saying every guy has to open the door, pull out your chair, all those other things. But if you don't have some type of couth when you first meet a person, if it's bad in the beginning, it's probably going to continue to be bad, if not get worse. That's just me though.
I will say, I do agree with you on that. If the first date
is a hot mess,
most of us, even me, even though I'm like, here's all my problems.
I'm bummy. I'm poor.
You know what I'm saying?
You want me?
Listen, only got the whole spiel.
He ain't left yet. Y'all done moved in together. Got him.
Got his ass. But most of us, I mean, even then, I was still trying not to,
be your worst. Yeah.
Be my worst.
Personality wise, you have the same person.
Yeah.
You're not.
I mean, sometimes I just get frustrated and I might look at you and
be frustrated. Yeah. But me and you are very similar in the way that pretty much what you see is what you get. We're not you're yourself, and you're not trying to pretend. Obviously, there's a difference between being professional and being right here.
I'm still me.
Yes.
With a little professionalism.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Just like me.
Little couth.
Yes. I'm not, yeah, man, he bitch is crazy. You know, I'm not saying that at work, obviously.
Right.
Even though we're in a very bitch-oriented field. I'm just joking. But bitch. I mean the word, not women.
Yeah.
But
or man. I think what it is.
Equal opportunity bitches.
If you call everybody a bitch, then you call no one a bitch. So as long as you're
special, nobody's special.
Correct. So my thing is like, if you're that person, if you can tell like this guy only uses that word for women,
yeah,
you might be like,
yeah. Because see, everybody gets an MF from me. Everybody's a motherfucker. You know motherfucker. You know me. Yeah. Everybody's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Men, women, children, dogs, cats, all that.
Yeah.
Chickens.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I want everybody to get an equal opportunity bitch and a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
and an N.
Not on here anymore.
Except
for last week.
You're an equal opportunity N-word.
Yeah, everybody gets
the N-word.
That's not based on race. That's based on behavior and activity.
Do you think when the raptresses say it, I'm convinced.
They're talking about us.
They're talking about black men.
Yes, and I hate that.
Specifically. Yeah. Like they're not talking about straight men. They're talking about straight black men.
Yeah.
And I find that to be
derogatory.
Limiting.
Yeah. But I mean, me personally, I can say what I want to, but rap has also been very chauvinistic. I hate to get all PC. But rap music, when they talk about bitches, especially initially, they weren't talking about white women. They talking about the black women they interacted with. It's not nice. It's fucked up, but that's what it was at the time. Yeah. I'm not saying it makes it okay. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now it's the flip side. The raptresses is like, nigga this, nigga that. And they talking about us.
First off, bitch, mind your business.
Absolutely.
I think she might be talking about people.
She might be talking about women.
I don't think she's specific. I don't think she specified females.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But as a whole, not that particular line, but when they saying in this, in that, they talking about us.
Oh my God, I was devastated. Okay, so I don't know how long ago. Listen, I don't know how long ago this was, but I remember I was talking about Booty, the song Booty, Saucy Santana, and he features Lotto.
Yeah.
And in the song, my raptress quote of that day was, shake what your doctor gave you.
Right.
Imagine my devastation. She's not the first person to say that.
She's not?
No.
Who said it first?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
Has a song called Don't Stop. It's 2 or 3 years old.
Okay.
Young Thug is featured in that song.
Okay.
And he says it.
That's not that bad.
So, Young Thug, I apologize. Good on you. That was a great line.
So it was a rapper quote.
It was a rapper quote.
Okay.
Just saying.
You're horrible. I can respect that, though.
Yeah. I was devastated.
When did you hear this song?
I actually heard that song before Booty. I just didn't hear that part.
Particular line.
So Young Thug, I don't really know a lot about him other than his feature in this song for Megan Thee Stallion, Don't Stop. But he has a...
I hate that.
And so it doesn't... You don't catch it right off the bat.
It's mumble rap.
And I was sort of listening to it yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I was listening to it yesterday and I was like...
Shake what you got.
My ear like tuned into it. And I was like... And I had to rewind and I was like... Oh my God. I was like...
Yeah, they be saying words, but
I'm sorry, Young Thug.
Mumbled along, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So there you go. Young Thug. Shake what your doctor gave you.
So that was...
I have to play it for you.
Was that your first impression of Young Thug?
Yes.
Was it really?
That song. That's the only thing I know about him.
You don't know any other Young Thug songs? We got to get you together. Have you seen that Creed 3 trailer?
No.
Came out yesterday.
No.
Do you know what Creed is?
No.
Michael B. Jordan?
Love.
It's the sequel to Rocky, Apollo Creed. He plays Apollo Creed's son.
Oh, I never saw it. I do remember. I remember seeing the commercials for it. The original.
Yeah, this is the third one. You ain't seen none of them?
Wow, no.
Sir.
No. And I love Michael
Here go a letter.
Your pussy need to step up.
Your black card need to step up.
Listen, that will forever be my favorite quote. That is the ultimate raptress quote. Saucy Santana.
You need a ladder. Here go a ladder.
Here go a ladder. Your pussy need to step up.
No, it does look pretty good though.
Yeah.
It looks really good. It comes out 3/3/23. This is not an advertisement. It just looks like a really good sequel. And this is just
They should have waited till 3/3/33.
the fuck.
Just saying.
But no, it's his directorial debut as well. I'm kind of excited to see it.
Oh,
That's gonna be cool.
I like him.
Yeah.
He seems like a sweet person.
Yeah,
Like a genuine person.
Black Adam already came out.
I want to see that.
Yeah,
I know nothing about I know nothing about the concept, but the little clips that I've seen look really good.
No, it came out a couple weeks ago on October 21st.
Okay.
So we've already seen it.
I haven't seen it yet. I will.
We'll see. I saw it debut evening, Thursday
Shocker.
or Friday. And then Black Panther comes out. It's already come out by the time this comes out. And we've already seen it.
I got a new bed.
We got a new bed.
New bed, dresser, and nightstand.
And a table.
Got a new table.
Okay, so what brought this about? I had a whole bed.
It did not belong to Only.
Oh, okay.
We thought it was a gift. Turns out Indian giver is taking it back.
At this age?
Yeah.
With his grown ass?
Yeah.
Here go a ladder.
Go somewhere else.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his life choices. I ain't even never met the motherfucker.
Yeah.
See, it's equal opportunity MFers.
Yeah.
I don't like that though. I really don't.
Yeah. Young Thug. I don't know any of his other stuff. I should look him up though. I don't really like it though.
His style?
Here's my thing. I love Busta Rhymes.
Yeah. Woo-ha! I got
and
you
even
as
fast as he would
you can
talk,
understand what he's saying.
I still know what he's saying. And I don't.
That's more of our generation.
I just don't know about this mumble rap.
It's overrated.
It doesn't. Like at first, I wasn't really a big Future fan.
I wasn't either.
But he's grown on me.
He has grown on me as well. I first heard him in Iraq, 2010, 2011.
Uh-huh.
And one of my leadership was like, yo, the black dude, cool as hell, but McCrae. I can't remember his first name. Last name was McCrae. Cool as shit. He was like, yo.
Don't y'all go by last names in the military anyway? Okay.
Yeah, but I used to know his first name. But yeah, he was cool as a fan. But
we don't know her anymore.
Well, I mean, I ain't seen him since Iraq. Because we were just at the same command in Iraq, but we weren't. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, and I only met him the last 4 months. Anyway, he was like, Future is the future. When I tell you, son, that motherfucker nice. And I was like, he ain't saying shit. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
And over time, I started liking him.
Yeah. He's gotten better. I think it's one of those things where I think sometimes we forget. So, professional sports. Sometimes I'll hear the commentator say they've really been working on their game.
You're like, that's the best they've gotten?
And I'm like, they're pro. It's because in my mind, I'm like, you made it to pro.
So that's all that matters, yeah. But some people want a championship.
However, why did I never think, like, you have to at least maintain?
Yeah, you can't make it and then
you should want to get better because as the new people are working harder to get to pro,
they're catching up.
They've caught up to you.
At least level-wise.
So you do have to continue getting better. Anyway, all that to say, like, the same thing for musicians.
Yeah.
Rappers, raptresses.
But I think it's measured differently.
Like, I think Nicki has gotten better. Like, every time I'm like, oh God, that was. I think she was already very good.
I think her style hasn't gotten better. She does the three.
What?
Her style. She does like 3 or 4 different flows in the same verse. She'll do, and then she does the voice change, and then she does another one. And I'm just like,
I love it.
You've been doing that for 10 plus years.
But she switches up which voices to do. You don't listen to her music anyway.
I do. She still does a regular pace rap, a fast rap, a medium rap. And it's like 4 bars for each one. I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. You've been doing that for 10 years.
Like everybody.
Everybody? No, in the same verse.
Future sounds exactly the same.
I didn't say I go by Future. I just said I like him better now than.
Future sounds exactly the same.
That's fine. I didn't say he's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Drake sounds exactly the same.
Nah, Drake does not.
Lil Wayne sounds exactly the same.
Nah, Wayne does
Snoop
not.
Dogg sounds exactly the same.
You don't have 4 different flows in one verse.
I didn't say they sounded exactly like her.
Oh,
They sound exactly like themselves.
yeah, but to me, that initial I got a million flows in one verse was very gimmicky, but it was new at the time.
I don't know how
it's
that's gimmicky though.
because it's supposed to be a change up, or to me, it's supposed to be a change of pace and tone, and I was like, and she don't really be saying shit. All you bitches is my sons. I've heard that 42 other times. I don't care about all these bitches being your sons. No?
Okay.
You don't think she says that a lot?
No.
All you bitches is my sons? She killed that phrase over and over and over.
I mean, there's 3 songs that she said it in, but they're
more than 3. 3 singles, maybe.
3 singles.
Yeah.
That's a song.
Well, I'm talking about 3, like, this is my promotional hit to make you listen to my album. But sprinkled throughout the albums has been, all you bitches is my sons.
Well, but I think that's rap. Rap is all about, I'm number 1.
Yeah, it's competitive, even though you said it wasn't.
Did I say it wasn't?
Yeah. Old episode.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Why did I say that?
I don't know. Because it's very competitive.
Yeah, it is very competitive. I don't know why I would say it wasn't.
I think he said on episode 81.
Oh. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. I don't know why the hell I said that.
It's not a big deal.
I'm going to have to go back and listen to why I said that.
Please do. It's all good. Just give me shit.
I guarantee you I'll go back and listen and you'll be like, it's a competitive sport. Bitch, it ain't no sport. That's probably what I said.
That's fine. But
because I think rap is very competitive, but I think it's less competitive now.
Oh, absolutely.
But I think that about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because you as a raptor or raptress, you can just put stuff on the internet.
Right. There's no gatekeeper. So I can, if I want to be an up-and-coming rapper, I can drop 300 songs today.
When are you going to do that?
Become an up-and-coming rapper?
No. When are you going to do a new song?
Never worry. What?
November.
Never. If it's November, it's already come out, potentially.
November.
You think so? I thought about it. I have thought about making another song.
I like Never Worry. Okay. I'll take it. Never Worry. It's growing on me. As I'm saying it in my head, it's growing on me.
We are going nowhere fast with this episode.
Well, I just think first impressions, Nikki. I think Nikki made a great first impression.
Hell yeah.
But I also think her continuing to grow is why she's still around. I think the same thing with Drake. I think Drake made a huge first impression, a huge good first impression with Best I Ever Had. And he's just continued on. I don't think any of his songs have done as well as Best I Ever Had.
You don't think so?
I have to think. I mean,
keep in mind commercially or like popularity?
Popularity wise. It's sort of like Beyonce's Single Ladies.
That motherfucker rang strong.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard to beat that song. I mean, she's done songs that are better than that song.
Or what's the song? Dangerously in Love?
Crazy in Love was her first solo single.
Oh, okay. So that superseded that. Okay.
First solo single
that like hit
had an album.
Oh,
because she had Check Up on It, but that was for a movie.
Oh yeah, Pink Panther. Yeah. Well, she also had that.
Watch it while he check up on it.
That was a dope song. Yeah, she had Houston rappers on the song. Bun B. She had Houston rapper Bun B on the song.
Oh,
because she's from Texas also. Or Houston? I'm sure from Texas, but I don't know if it's Houston.
No.
But
Houston, Texas, baby. It's one of her lines.
Oh. No, I'm trying to think.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, she's from Houston too. Yeah. I'm trying to think though of who else is. I don't know. I'm trying to think of Drake's. Oh well, what about that? Smack it. Where ya? It's like the music video is basically like on an iPhone, and she's just having fun, like dancing in a hotel room.
7-Eleven.
I imagine you know the name of the song.
7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah.
7-Eleven. No. That did
it's
more
like
of
all
a
directions.
viral.
Yeah, it was a dope video though.
That,
Yeah.
like that sort of, I don't want to say it sparked, because I think there were people that were doing like dance videos.
But Beyonce
like
was
that.
the biggest person.
But that video like sparked the viral video craze.
That shit was hard though. I like the video.
It was good.
It's like she looks like she's
Showed
genuinely
us
having fun.
sideways.
Yeah, it's like
in the
yeah,
air.
that shit's hard. I like that shit. That was good.
Yeah.
But Diva was a big song for Beyonce.
She ain't no diva. I love that song. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Hey.
Who else had sing?
That was the first time I ever heard somebody say verse to say they were about to do the verse.
Oh, you stupid.
I liked that. That was cute.
I'm trying to think who else has had.
That was the one. Somebody's getting fired. That was Diva.
Was it?
Yeah. That's to the beat of Diva. Yeah. Yeah.
That's horrible. You gonna get out of here?
Oh, wow. Bye.
I'm asking.
Okay. First impressions.
We ain't really say shit about
Let us
first
know.
impressions.
nosewithgoodintentions@gmail.com. Hope you enjoyed. We also have an Instagram. You can let us know about that too. Nosey with Good Intentions.
I started him. I'm sorry, y'all.
We also have a TikTok. Nosey Good Podcast
We gotta look that shit up because I still don't really know what they are.
Intentions. We have a Twitter. Nosey Good.
It's all scrolling shit.
Probably not now. Well, he said it, so it probably is.
No, I just stick it at the end.
Do you know the music at the end gets super loud?
It fades into loud, yeah.
And you can't really hear us anymore.
Yeah, but it's on the screen.
You can't hear us.
It fades and gets louder. It
Crescendos.
I'm about to say ascends.
Not diminuendos.
Is that the opposite?
Yep.
I've never heard that word before.
Crescendo, diminuendo.
I learn something every day. So
You're welcome.
Crescendo.
Yeah.
I just say fades, but
Yeah.
same difference.
I think there was a song.
Diminuendo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using that shit. Hey, have you guys diminuendo today? What the fuck? Nothing. I was gonna be like, nothing.
If you're watching, hi, YouTube, Nosey with Good Intentions, please comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we have another pearl like this that comes out.
We always dropping gems, baby.
Dropping knowledge on the children.
No, I'm just hungry, so we gotta hit the gym and go eat. Sorry. That shit is killing my stomach. I ain't ate shit all day today.
Wow. It's a little early.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, when we get out the gym.
We'll do whatever. So, if you're listening, hi. Hope you've enjoyed. If you're out there and your name's La Honda, hi, girl.
La Honda.
Smack it in the air. Anyway, hi.
In the back of my La Honda, my Anaconda don't want buns. The original is how, you know.
Buns. Don't want buns.
Don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Don't want buns unless you got none, hun. Whatever. You said buns. Whatever. So anyway, somebody might be a little hungry. I cannot believe you have not eaten at all.
I ate a bag of shrimp. That's it.
I wish you'd have said that. We could have had lunch.
Well, you said we doing dinner.
Because I assumed you ate lunch.
No.
Anyway, if you're listening on a podcast, please subscribe and rate us the maximum number of stars possible.
Not this episode.
Probably not this episode particularly, but what else? Is that all?
I think so. Thanks for listening to our nosy nonsense.